Hi guys, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. So I ask as always that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to whatever messages come out here today. I'll be using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck today, followed by the Crow Tarot. Just as I sat down and opened up to receive this message, I started to feel some pressure at the top of my head in the crown chakra. Okay, so some of you could be feeling a bit disconnected from source, maybe confused, blocked. I'm also noticing my camera keeps going in and out of focus, and it doesn't often do that. So whatever is going on there, there's some sort of like fogginess, lack of clarity here for this particular collective that this message is for. There is some background noise. I do apologize. There's some children outside. It's Easter holidays here in Ireland, and my windows are shite, so they let all the noise in. So let's go ahead and see what cards want to come out today. Okay, so we have the hummingbird spirit with be here now. And I think I want to, I just want to read the bottom of the deck. Okay, I was really feeling birds today, and I'm not surprised that two birds have come out here and that I've chosen the Crow Tarot for this particular reading. When I was out and about earlier on today, I was really aware of the birds and what the birds were doing and how they were flying. And I realized that I'd never, before this year, really noticed the birds as I go about my day-to-day life, you know, when I'm really noticing the bird song, etc., etc. Okay, so hummingbird spirit, be here now. And the white raven spirit, trust in the magic. Okay, so what I feel is that someone here, you're going through it, and I feel like you're worrying about the future. You're wondering how maybe you're going to make ends meet financially. Maybe you're worrying about a relationship. Maybe you're worrying about a job or whatever it is for your own particular situation. The hummingbird spirit is saying to be here now. Okay. The only thing that we have is the present moment. Okay, the only thing that we're promised is the present moment. We're not promised the future, and the past is gone. So I feel like I've been saying it in the most recent readings, to be mindful, to be present. This white raven spirit, this bird here always looks to me like, you know, he's been in a row or something, like he's really gone through it. I think though it's more so that maybe it's a baby raven and it's, you know, shedding its baby fur. I don't know a lot about birds and, you know, the shedding of the feathers or whatever. But this kind of reminds me of like a baby bird who's kind of losing its baby fluff. Okay. I kind of want to go to the guidebook for this white raven spirit. Feeling called to go to the guidebook, so bear with me. And the number 66 might be important. 66. Let's see. White raven spirit. Nothing in the universe is random. For the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the white raven spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that white raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eyes can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Okay, so I feel like Some of you could be experiencing like downloads now, okay? There's like something about things coming together, but you can't see it right now. Things have to fall apart sometimes in order for something better to be built, okay? And it doesn't mean that things have to end, but they might have to change from their current state, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're really going through it right now and everything seems to be just going pear-shaped, try and stay present in your body, because the universe is, it's making things happen for you. If you've been doing the work, I feel called to say that, okay? If you've been, procrastinating and just kind of waiting on, life to happen to you, then this may not be your reading, okay? This is for somebody who has been putting in the effort into learning about themselves, who's really been on a path of self-healing and self-discovery, okay? So I'm going to have to move these cards and we'll get some tarot. Okay, let's put you up here. Let's get 3 cards, please. We have the Knight of Swords. It might have been yesterday's reading also in the same position. Let's see. We have the Chariot. Love to see it. Okay. Love to see it. So with the Knight of Swords here in the recent past, there could have been a battle of some kind. This is kind of giving me like charging into battle energy here. I mean, let's get one more card and then we'll go deeper into these. Energy. Okay, so it kind of fell out in the cross, but we'll take it upright. The 3 of Pentacles. Been seeing this card a lot lately. And the Empress, been seeing her too. Okay, so something is being nurtured here. Something is expanding. Something is blossoming. You could be working on something creative. Creatively? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's go. Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords is quite a fast energy. Okay, so someone is almost trying to like shoot ahead into the future, like fast forward life to get to the good. Okay, if that makes sense. There's take your time with this, okay? Take your time with what's happening now. I feel like for some of you, you're in this period of, what's the word? Integration. Okay, things are starting to align or realign, okay? In a higher timeline, shall we say, okay? So just don't be trying to charge ahead. It's almost like someone's getting very frustrated, which I totally get. You've been hearing that, such and such is happening and things are getting better and blah, 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 blah. Trust the process, okay? Something is going on beneath the surface that you can't see at this time, okay? On an energetic level, all right? And if you were to slow down and sit in your body, you would probably feel the movement, the shifts within your body, okay? So the Chariot card here, very positive energy to have here in the current position, okay? This energy is positive forward movement, okay? After a battle, okay? A battle or a challenge of some sort, okay? In order for this forward movement, this progress to happen at this time, there needs to be balance, okay? So it's hard to give an example for each particular situation, but for example, if this is with regards to a project, especially with the Three of Pentacles coming out here, and you're trying to move forward and you can't get two different parties to agree on an outcome, that's what this card is about. It's about bringing together opposing forces in order to move ahead together. Okay, so if you can apply that to your own individual situation, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, it can't even pinpoint one situation for this. Okay, but if you are someone here, is the key to bringing together two things and merging them and then moving forward together. Does that make sense? Okay. Three of Pentacles here. All right. This is about collaboration. It's about building a solid foundation. Okay. So in this imagery here, I'm noticing that this crow is standing on top of the little pyramid of pentacles that they've built in order to reach the fruit. So there's something about building that stable, solid foundation in order to step up and reach the fruit that you're trying to get to. Okay, there's a process to this, and it likely involves other people. Okay, I feel like this, whatever this is, it's something that you can't, not that you can't do it alone, but there are people who maybe want to help. There are people who would be interested in whatever this particular situation is. It's something that could benefit more than just yourself. Okay, I'm feeling called to look beneath the Empress. We've got the Seven of Cups here. So choices, doorways. I feel like there's more options available to you than what you might see at this time. Oh, and also for someone, okay, because the Seven of Cups is also a card of illusions, all right? It can be a card of confusion. And as I was saying, that the confusion at the start of this reading, like that someone's feeling a bit like foggy or whatever, do be mindful of people who may want to help you with something. They might lead you astray. Okay, if that's for somebody, you will know who that person is if this pertains to your own personal situation. Okay, there may be somebody who might lead you down a path that you don't really want to go down. It may look good at first, but the end of it is it's not good. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, so and I'm being drawn back to the hummingbird spirit card here with be here now. Okay, so don't allow yourself to get so caught up in the end goal that you lose sight of what's happening right now. You may miss out on an opportunity, or you may take a walk down the, I don't like to say the wrong path, but you know, a path that's maybe not aligned with you and your goals. Okay, so it's important to stay grounded and stay mindful. Okay, yeah, that's it for today, I think, guys. Yeah, so just trust in this process, whatever's going on for you here. I feel like for the majority of you, this is primarily like career focused, or you know, like setting up a business or something like that. I'm not getting love from this. All right, but there's something that you're wanting to, it's almost like it's your baby with the Empress card coming out here. It's something that is very precious to you, that you are wanting to nurture and grow. Okay, so yeah, thank you for tuning in today, guys. I hope that you're well. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.